Payer Service Center ho ena penifo edi won dwuma nana amfre damanta eni bra Ishmael ebo michidom a matena se ede enkomodi ebrew obetuma follow our Facebook, YouTube, Radio West Africa. Like a page, share, nafa or comment, ebra. Don't tell so, Maminko Studio B. Na mema mabaja for Aquaba. Benifo memamo Aquaba.
Yeah, dear.
Nyankop Nyamiadum, mewe na monswe. Yeda onyamiase se ode yankwa acheyen. Don't tell so no, Maminsha say, free Mr. Echo ampofu ho na yenhye enkomodie no ase yeka bibise tax and good governance month.
Yes,
eno ye there
openema yemfa isuna entia wotiefo ene wonti manyina na ye besre se omo fa omo so enfamie wo enkomo ayedi ho because efa omo mpuntu ho asem. Tax and good governance. Afimu bia no yetu bosume bakusi o. GRA edi enchechire potokase be kase edi reach out onto the public. Yeni omo chechire ho senia omo nkita hudi o se omo ni enya. Ebema tax ejuma be koso jojojo. That sa bosume no ye the month of April. April month no ejumako bia a o GRA mu bia so no etubitu one dapen ba ko si o omodi ko abonti ye nkyerkyere senia me asese me kan na ma bibia be ko ye wo e tax ejumam nti ye ko ba no se tetima no efie na etwa mu na ye hya ase efie na etwa mu ye ejuma wo Radio Akina mo sister stay whatever
once your sister station na water
chiman ya call atebubu andra na ye bewie o Radio West Africa wonchi eden na ye call aproboni na ne fapim ne say afi busumi wei ene busumi a aban enam embraso achise se obia o edwadini bia no obe file ne annual return afia etwa mu 2025 edwadi a wodi ye no dia ne nsusu ansuko si ye no aban se brana be bona amane e won krata mu e wo April we mu ekosi 30th eye yawada 30th ya ode de o se ni be a wodi dwa we dwadini we are into investment we are employed obina afa wodwumam wona wo ye investment wona wo kuta wankasa wodwuma o business sa nipa ahoro miensan o se obi afile ne return it se me kasa me bubu mu a meme examples kakra even say dwadini bi ti say mason carpenter obi o tijam obi o teacher obi o nurse obi o doctor obi a oti ne fie a wosisi ne dan a odi ama rent onya ska kakra gu na boss wom sankofo nyina ye mu nya na mabobo but kakra mabobo be ma tiefo nya a view of the people we are looking at obi a radio host say they have video din komoyi be sure say ojuma penny to oka musumi bia di brano sha okiti say ache so aya odi o say wo ba woni kire GRA office na sebi ye kire wo say file return for the year
me ameja katua no
yes
mani age pass on me yamfanto ho I like it that way
yeah
nti me ameye adwuma bosumi bia madwuma wrachia meka no
sa
ehu behia se bosumi bia wieye no megia katua me ba GRA office na me be file returns and ade no person kire
yes anati
e kire se no
person say afimu no nyina afimu no fiti January 2025 besi December 2025
all right
sika o penny adwuma penny di tua o ka nyina no o se oba na obebɔ ho tofa
okay
e de kire aban se fiti January sika meji ye besi December ni
okay
ebia na nka wo koko farm bi hye baby wo sika bi hye baby eno ye radio adwuma yi
okay
eno so ye eba wo futuom
yeah
wo ba se wo bosa eyi hu nya de ro kire aban e wo krata so se me income amenya ye wo radio mu ni income amenya ye wo me
koko afumu ni
ekutufuo mu ni income amenya ye wo me dan a me si a me de ama rent ni
okay
na wo bo no tofa na wo de a kire aban
adenti
ya ka bibi se omamba pa de o se utua woto nti so omamba pa o se utua woto a na che so omamu ni nyina obi a onya income no ma chere se income no be ba in 3 ways me sure se me bra mugis be ma offer them better particulars sign nimpa ko miensa no o so bia baba ho no di sika beto aban foto ye woni ma mienu wo one wo file wo return a wo file no asa wo bo aban amande wo krata so se dia minya ye ni
okay
ina 2 wo tua wo to enti enye kete se wo file return na wo betia wo to obi a edwa odi ye afimu ni nyina no ekoye ka
okay
but still aban say bra na bebo hu de ro say me return ni but what you say
yeah
obi won so afimu ni ejiko ye no onyanfo so bebre nti oba no ba file a and ye eka edaso no na wetua
okay
but what you say
all right that's Mr. Echo Ampofo na wote ne oye office manager to Chima Taxpayer Service Center na wakyerɛkyerɛ mu no ma me nko Mr. Mojis ho ye nuanom bia bibi nti bia na asante twi no ye hyɛda ante no sɛ beya yan so ye betumi ate ase for those who don't understand the asante twi. Mr. Mugis, you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
So what is Tax and Good Governance Month?
Thank you very much. Like the way the office manager rightly mentioned, it is a month set aside by Ghana Revenue Authority
Okay.
to educate taxpayers on their obligations, i.e., it is mandatory on every person. In taxation, when we talk of a person, it's either an individual or a company
Okay.
to pay his or her taxes for the development of the nation. And GRA, as it were, we take taxes from 3 sources:
One.
from employment, from business, from investment. So if you earn income from these 3 sources, you must at all time pay taxes for the development of the nation. I.e., use you as an example. You are an employee of Radio West Africa. At the end of the month, they pay you your salary. Perhaps what you are doing here is a part-time job,
Okay.
not full-time job. From here, perhaps you have a provision store somewhere that you have opened, that you make business with people.
All right.
That is a business income you are also earning. He made mention of another thing, that perhaps you have been able to put up some 3-bedroom apartment that you have rented out to people. That place you are earning what we call investment income, because rent will be paid to you, for which you are supposed to, if the rent is a residential apartment,
Okay.
you are supposed to withhold tax at 8%.
All right.
If it is commercial or non-residential, the withholding tax is 15%.
Okay.
So at the end of the year, i.e., we only know you as an employee here. The other sources that you earn, be it the income from business or investment, perhaps we are not aware. We have what we call full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
What is full disclosure?
It is mandatory on you at the end of the year
Okay.
to put all these sources together and tell us that, okay, I was only being paid through Radio West Africa. My PAY is being deducted and paid.
Okay.
However, this business that I'm hidden in this corner doing, you people are not aware. This is the income I have made from it.
Okay.
This building that I have in this corner, I have taken rent from some individuals.
All right.
This is the income I have made. I am making a full disclosure for you to give me a fair assessment of the right taxes I am supposed to pay. That is what we call the return. Your income in a particular period as against the expenditure being incurred in a particular period.
Okay.
If you do that, that is when we will say, okay, per the year, the income you have made from business, employment, and investment, you have made 100,000 Ghana cedis. Your expenditure being incurred in the period is 90,000 Ghana cedis. So the 10,000 Ghana cedis that is left would be subject to income tax. But perhaps when Radio West Africa was filing returns on your behalf, they have already made some payment. Then we'll go and look at, from the employment income, he had already paid 2,000 Ghana cedis. It is the business and the investment income that he has not paid anything. So the 8,000, what is the corresponding tax on the 8,000? They will tell you that this is how much you are supposed to pay. It means you have made full disclosure. The Commissioner General too has given you a fair assessment. There could be the other way around. You made 100,000 Ghana cedis from income, but the expenditure you have incurred in generating the 100,000 is rather 110,000 Ghana cedis. So it means the expenditure far outweigh the income end. Like I said, it is fair assessment. It means in that year you run into loss.
Okay.
So the Commissioner General will say, okay, for now you are not being subject to tax.
Okay.
But however, I'll make a further inquiry to see whether these expenses you say you have incurred are indeed truthful.
Okay.
Before I can grant you a refund of the tax that you have the loss that you have made.
Okay.
So that is why we will encourage everybody. File your returns. It is obligatory, especially our colleagues who are employees. That this one I want to emphasize on that. They are those who feel relaxed when it comes to filing of returns.
Who?
Employees.
Okay.
If you are a teacher, if you are a nurse, if you are whoever working under any institution, it doesn't matter. It is not about government institution alone.
Okay.
If you are an employee, please, it is mandatory on you to file your returns every year. When the year ends, 4 months after the end of the previous year,
Okay.
you must file your returns. If you don't do that, the consequence, a day after the last working day of 30th April, the penalty alone is 500 Ghana cedis.
That's the consequence.
That's the consequence.
Why?
Because you have failed to do what you are supposed to. And it is the law. And it's not even 500 alone. No. Any additional day, you pay additional 10 Ghana cedis until the day you file the return.
Why? Why should it be so?
You have failed to disclose your income. And do you know what?
So what will one benefit
Good.
from filing his or her returns?
Good. You are sitting down here. Today there's an opportunity for you to travel outside the country.
Okay.
The embassy you are going to visit say you should come for tax clearance certificate. Where are you going to take it from?
Okay. So this is why
That is what people
I have to file my returns.
You have imported goods from the port.
Okay.
You are going to clear the goods. They say go and bring tax clearance certificate. Where are you going to take it from?
I'll not get it.
You are sitting down here. You were having a classmate.
Yeah.
Today is the MCE for Wenchi, the municipal assembly.
Yeah.
They say, oh, my brother, you've done well. We've been together. We've done all the struggles or this one. Please come. I want to give you some small contract. They say, go and bring tax clearance certificate. Where will you take it from?
Okay.
You see, you want to spend government money and you don't want to contribute to your quota.
My quota.
Government has no penny on its own
Okay.
It is the taxes that you and I contribute that is being used for the development of these nations.
Okay.
Therefore, it is mandatory on each individual to contribute each quota to the development of the nation. It is the reason why we are appealing to everybody. Please contribute a peanut,
Okay.
no matter how little it is, for the development of the nation.
So what will I know that my far returns, maybe if it has been deducted from my salary, why will I know that the returns have been deducted from his or her salary?
When the salaries are being deducted, it
Okay.
is being filed on your behalf by your employer.
So how will the employee know? Or the
That is why when you are filing the return
okay.
at the end of the period and you submit it to Ghana Revenue Authority, all this verification will be done. If we go through you have what we call even a taxpayer's portal. As a taxpayer, every taxpayer, just like the way you go to bank and you have a bank account,
Okay.
every taxpayer is supposed to have what we call a taxpayer's portal. It is your own account.
Okay.
So if you have it and your employer deduct your salary and pay to GRA, he has to file a return. When the return is being filed and processed,
Okay.
the money they have deducted from your salary will hit your portal. And you can sit in the comfort of your home to see that the salary they have taken from me,
So-
this is what they have deducted and they have paid to GRA.
So what
And you
of-
don't need anything.
What-
The only thing you need is your Ghana card.
What of those collecting their salary from tabletop?
Likewise, you take yours on tabletop,
Yes.
but they pay it on your behalf.
Okay.
If you go to Mr. Farampon now, you want to see whether the taxes they have taken from you
Yeah.
is really being paid to GRA,
Okay.
you open the ledger of your taxpayer, your employer,
Okay.
for you to see. And that is why it is good that you yourself try as much as you can. Visit the office, register yourself as a taxpayer because you are a taxpayer.
If I may.
Okay. What's your Radio West Africa 92.5 Ghana Revenue Authority Techima area? Ena mene omo edin komono. Mr. Mojis ena wote nene ono eye head taxpayer service center unit Techima taxpayer service center ena wote nene. Nsamwa Mr. Eko Ampofo Kai no ena obo ne tofa. Na de okeka ho ana mebisa no na mebisa ne se mfaso ben na obi benya se obefale ne returns ti bonito fa ma metwi good
What was DRA? A pobia yebo and an amobia to biano, a ginambrasso.
okay
Until without the law, we don't do whatever we can do. The other, Mr. Mugisike, AOPAY, pay as you earn, another form of tax, which who employer no was makes you say, Busumi Biano, or say, Utumitia, and money workers are with your moka, at the Magiari. Nasap, you know, Omutia, Omudi Bibia, Potokas and my friend, Shadow, Etoso. Shadow ni adansi dikrata, say. Radio West Africa, say, Otia PAYE of, let's say, 20,000. What is the breakdown? A nimpa 30 or more juma. Now, more sika or muditia from Omo payer employing the amount mono who aggregate here, educe at 30,000. And the Busumi Biano, so more demand abaya. There's a decrata extra or a system to say, Kukumensa, Yaya, Adjua, Ifia, Equia, our medium radio West Africano. Equia to your say, Adjua to your say, Yaya to your say, that sort of thing.
okay
It is a combined say, oh, we are employee, no. What per se only abiding in Gitaho effort tax one.
yeah
Send your child, BBC tax clearance certificate.
yeah
Obey a war. Which will be a weird juma. Ubo or card number. It must show on the system. So one and show system so I just say would you penny no edufiambo. A big crime. Say in Koso Tiauka 20,000.
good
Na Otiaukano, Uko Bankano. Indications are that what you are taking is less than 20,000. It be 1,005 be free. Buy no explanation of the man when say 1,005 you PAYE.
Okay.
For Sabosumeno.
Okay.
Now, Uber share system no. Maybe be an imsa, a big cry.
Okay.
Nti ebonko mo ya ebonko ya na ye fa ho adwen employee bia wo ye adwuma wo obi ase no me shemo in Christ money mo penny for ndin komo na mo hwe whether the right thing is being done for you.
Okay.
Me ye adwuma wo social security, but social security is wondermanti or say wo hwe se sa de no soko.
Okay.
Because wonder ma ube kwa koko do baby a ube ko pension no social security a wo adwuma 40 year no and then ebe due dance ya ebe ma wonder ma mo no ube nya pay as a pensioner.
Okay.
Sa na tax no so o motete a o say ejine mu ma.
Okay.
Nti say o motete na uyi wani sa say be wo bon ho abro.
Okay.
Sa na me be say me kasa.
The na say ho be hia say
Entina afibiano penny we dwom no e file ma.
Okay.
Ba fi mu so a it is mandatory upon you.
No na me bisa Mr. Mojisi say meye den ahu say madwuma penny e file me returns no e ma me se de ahu.
I don't know make say sa afi no so afi mu no so na wo obey your papers were ho.
Good.
Say go pay slips. Until pay slips from January to December. Now we come boom. What the back? Maybe your company say yes, I know opening year no my here. Too bad.
Now constitution being so many pay slips on way. It's an umbrella.
And goes and no a creative room for pilfering and corruption.
What should I say?
Me can't put the battery one.
Be a contract agreement.
Yes,
okay.
But the point is,
yeah.
The catastrophe.
Okay.
I did be a first one. Kratan down,
okay,
and the catastrophe to me back.
Okay,
because Kratan a yard dance dia a better say, Quikumensa, it yoka Musumi say, okay, indeed, that you know your bankrupt in my behu. Now, more moji or mupi war
table sauce,
a prosono, a yana, and more ram kakra. Mean to make us say. Ebi obi wa wudi no kre it make us o my bio but they want more of them because krata bia nda wa dia dance say skala me de ma no tax am ti free mu to am ti free mu no me de akoma aban e won de o se obi a to na mo na hwe say e be yanka account kakra down paper kakra down
okay
because I said there yes, we be high. But ye wo na ye dynamic say ye wo dwumako ne wo group you mu a omuko apro.
Okay.
Ya probo every break to break.
Okay.
Your friend will say outdoor compliance people.
All right.
Omu say omoba wa omu to be yem prince mo nkra team.
Okay.
But you imagine we should not there asre etifo say so bi sa aba omu ha.
Okay.
In brand shell so woman no the lead to go.
Okay.
No bet me aye the juma say tax nipa.
All right.
Woman e bia dachi no mo hwehwe nyemo mo me bia say e bia radio West Africa omutua fa epono so ma enkrata no munye sa no ye betu anamo e be bibia friend audit na audit no di sembe pie.
Okay.
If you kwa na e be hu le say echo
Medasi Radio West Africa 92.5 time with Ghana Revenue Authority and Utie Anopai. Amensanko Mr. Mojizo, you do mention the Value Added Tax Act 2025 Act 1151. So what is its implication on who qualifies to to charge VAT?
Thank you very much. But before I will go to the VAT Act,
all right,
I want to add something small on the filing of the returns.
Okay.
The deadline for the filing of the annual return is 30th April.
30th April.
Which is Thursday.
Okay.
But the law is being fair. The law says that if you cannot file your return by 30th April,
okay,
you can ask for an extension. You put it into writing,
okay,
and state your reasons why I cannot file my return by 30th April.
Okay.
There can be an extension for you up to 60 days.
That's 2 months period.
Not 2 months.
60 days.
60 days. It's not 2 months.
Okay.
That is the mistake that we do.
All right.
Some of the tax auditors that we have in our various jurisdictions, in applying for extension, you will see that they write the letter and say up to 30th June.
Okay.
And that is not what the act says. The act says 60 days.
Okay.
If you take 1st May, up to the last day of May, we have 31 days.
Yes.
If you take 1st June up to 30th June, it's 30 days.
Yes.
If you add 30 plus
31,
it's 61.
Yes.
And not 60.
Yeah.
So if you are going to ask for extension, in aggregate, it should be up to 29th June.
Okay. Okay.
But if you send it up to 30th June, it means you are asking for 61 days, which is not the law.
Okay.
So please, those accounting firms who are writing letters on behalf of their clients asking for extensions of period, please, they should be mindful of the date that they quote on their letters.
Okay.
If you are asking up to 30th June, it means you are asking for 61 days and not 60 days.
All right.
They are very good at quoting section 30 of the Revenue Administration Act.
All right.
But they go and do something in opposing that section.
Okay.
If you ask for 60 days, 2 months, that is not the law.
Okay. Mr. Cole.
Yes, sir.
Chremu also say omo ya na mo apply for say ye dey nane bi be come ho no.
Yeah.
Say e bia by 30th April no baby nti ontumi mfa na return sa. Obetumi asan asre nane bi aka no. Also say na also ye no.
Dia also we no nie. Embra no kire say also wo kire letter ebre ye. Kire krata ebre ye say ebia we ni nti mean to be from return for 2025 year of assessment no emba by 30th April. Na embra kire say wo letter no or say edu ye ho either on or before 30th April. Until they picture say 1 year she cry no and there it's not letter bet me aba ya the bet your system so system no be ma kwan e be kwa ma say ko up to 29 June. Say na me say mugis kai no obet me ya ba ochna e uwie ukuada which be bet me aba ya oda the day of the last day no won't be from ba 1st May but it here for so what about from 1st May a penalty na che udada because and I did assume 30th April no ye 31st no system no be generate penalties no for one for mo de amba nti we de ye be sre etiefo omo ntie na omo nhye ne so because ebianka wo di return by de ya wo mo say ebia return wo de buy a kesika wo de be ka ho no and do 200.
Okay. But not Mr. Mojis Chremu say okay one is
and do 200. But woman it trust had na penalty eba beda wo so no eba 500 and the 10 cedis for every day.
Good.
But manuato.
But na o kire say e bia na bibi nti amra no pepe yo wom. Ti bibi nti bia na 30th no mentumi emfale me returns a metumi nso asre nane bi e di account na obo 60 days bi e na o kire mu se na nka me cast 2 man o se dey bi enya bosumi mienu na o me yeti asese May e 31 days and June e 30 days. They say ekoba ne sa na me apply for 60 days na me dey call end of June e be kwa 61 days and o kire se emra no mu no na e was nka me apply na masre na ne bi aka ho a ɔsɛ wɔsɛ nkekosi bɛyɛ 29 June hɔ na mena mpɛ sɛ wokyerɛ mu ma atiefo no na ɔpa kyerɛ sɛ ankasa
deɛ ɔpɛ akyerɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ paperwork deɛ obi wɔ ha a nneɛma wɔ sɛ ɔkeka si ani ansa paperwork no aredi no ɛntumi mba no mpre mpofirim saa nti aban ahu saa deɛ no na aban kyerɛ wo sɛ look you can go beyond the 30 days the 30th April
okay
nti sɛ wokɔ beyond the 30th April a mmom yɛntumi ma wo more than 60 days nti deɛ akɔkyɛ ne sɛ aban ebie kwan a window of opportunity wɔtɔka saa na ɛbɛka no for taxpayers to file beyond the period. Yeah, any explanation other than that for it.
All right. Medasi. So, Mr. Mujis, now the next question. The Value Added Tax Act 2025, Act 1151, and its implication.
So let him do the
Tree version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Embra bese kodo. Na embra no hye ne say ye wo bibi a friend flat rate. Enuma omo a afimu no omo di dwa eye between 200,000 ekosi 500,000 turnover pacho turnover ye profit turnover ye sika efa omo pono so dwadie pono so ena omo so a omo di dwa friti 500,000 and 1 cedi edi ko enim 501 cedi ko enim ye fra omo standard rate for omo no omoji ubaka omoji levy 2.5% for national health insurance levy. No more charge 2.5% for get fund. No more charge 1% for COVID. Into levies in the 6%. And so the VAT 15% up so. 1151 act nearby no. We track COVID we track flat rate no. Many uti a edi komo sisi ayo. U si dwaso na obi ka say VAT oda na nneɛma so no yɛ 3% VAT na 1% COVID a sini hu. Bibi asa ne ho bio. Enti sisi ano embra ne kyerɛ sɛ ɔsɛ udwadie no for the year no. Ɛyɛ from 750,000 ɛkɔ but your person may see one be a ye jaddy o a yen faso. Jaddy in the sense that it's your sales. It is not your income expenditure matter. Income expenditure and a betray if I saw benya and on that day. It is antinoma COVID, woman more flat rate no be epija I could do standard. Now, Oma when do standard no. Oma tiaba bibia your friend of modified taxation. Modified taxation, over modified taxation, ma want to be in Jibat. And Branson, I shall know. And I almost know, see, modified taxation, you know, Bodra, and Vase, a Punuso, Jadia Foniano, Eba taxing. A Punuso Jadia for me and about taxing. And Brandon Church says, a wa, ultimately jar. A year 20,000. A few money na. Sika fa open so year 20,000. Say sika fa open so year 20,000. Na just say e bu no bosu me ba kwa. Be 1,000 something. 1,000 something. Because divided by 12, 20 divided by 12 no. And do 2,000. And it's for mo susumbu niema moton a be say bia woton dokro no nchina moton say afi bosumi no wo be nya more than 1,000 cedis afi mu no be nya more than 20,000 it is akofo nya no omo ba sa protocol say under that umbrella which is modified taxation ye be wo bi mu so a omo be gu mu ahoro. Uja 20,000, 15 to 20,000. You bet you 35 cities. I feel money now 35 cities. Well,
na sika onya afi mu nyina 20,000 no
bojwafoɔ
no
a tax obetua 35 cedis. Is it 45 or 35? Because between 15 to 20,000.
That's 45.
45 cedis.
na sɛ tete sika no yɛbɛka ne sɛ 450 na ɛnu 4.5 kra
Yeah,
that's a 45
You can this guy.
yeah 45 cedis
Yes. Oh, 45 cedis for the quarter. It is a Busumi Miansabiano, Ubitia 45 cedis.
5 okay
10,000 to 15,000.
35.
Ubitia 35, Busumi Miansabia. 5 to 10, no. Ubitia 25 cedis. Into 25, 5, 0. Ebesi 5, no. Udiashi. Na ye beka no kwatra ye won ye ho a nimpa he ina odidwa afimu nyina onya 5,000 pe odidwa 5,000 pe me sure say bedi say benya obi akotu banchi kra beto wo kwa ho ne ade kra obenya 5,000 mana afimu nyina 365 days enti aban hwe sa ne ho no hye ne sa say sankofo no yan you won't free 5 to 10 into about 25 per quarter until we are 25 afimu no utia he 100 cedis o tax no 100 cedis it is uncle for you no say can with tax and good governance and filing of returns no mo fa mo Ghana card mo bra na mo be file mo tax mo be file mo returns
Ghana card pay
yes, we can register you with your Ghana card.
Okay.
So we need a system so.
Yeah.
First, or say do to a system so. And I'm some bugis can say I'm so no be your portal.
all right
Well,
okay
until to an more bra. You be who can be first so I know Bekasa.
okay
25 cedis.
35 45
45.
okay
That is up to 20,000. Who pay your movie 20,000? Eba 750,000 now. Won't do 750. Who do 750? It's your VAT.
okay dina sɛ wenma yɛka nyinaa bi antua vat okay wotie radio west africa 92.5 time with GRA Mr. Echo Ampofo ɛna ogu so a ɔkasa no de obi a ne sika no 5,000 up to 20,000 no ontua vat
No.
okay
You cannot be registered for VAT.
all right
Now, Obia Usika here from 20,000 up to 750,000.
1,000 no okay
No, 750,000 is a threshold.
okay
The Uber set 750,000 as here. Won't give VAT. Won't mean VAT.
okay now sɛ above so,
Above 750,
okay
we better register for VAT.
okay
But if you are below 750, you can always be under the modified taxation.
okay
In the Obasa category now, you won't know.
all right
Back on they for the whole year, no.
yeah
We bet you 3% of that
okay
as tax. I'm a buying.
nti ma memfa radio
Because our profit, but we just for the whole year.
yeah nti ma memfa sɛ radio west africa nyɛ mfa nton bia afe mu nyinaa
We are service providers.
nti yɛyɛ nka wei no
Munka
meda ase
category.
Medasi.
For strictly business people.
Okay.
And the source of the business should be in Ghana.
all right
And the person doing the business must be a resident person of Ghana.
okay
Sanity.
meda ase sɛ wayi ano saa
Obama, Yabama, ebi akroma, when you be Odijawa, the example.
nti
The
yɛmfa
person I mean bachelor enterprise.
okay
Or ton provisions.
okay
Or ton money, garene, soap, ni animal.
yeah
The Sikano for the year. Sika, I found a proso. A bro 750,000.
okay
You better register the VAT.
all right
You register the VAT. Obetia levy of 5%.
Okay.
2.5 N-Hill, 2.5 Get Fund. Okay, Ubeka
yeah
cover the two.
and then they atwam yeah
They will tier 15%. You need to go see 20% VAT. What when do that period no? We turn over. We get for the year no. Remember what I said if you have 740,000.
okay
We do 50 no.
all right
We get for the whole year no. Ubetia 3% of it as tax to Abai.
Okay.
For those doing the percentage, which one pays by the first of the month for the quarter?
That's
What's
the,
that?
and the installment.
Installment.
15th.
But you
Mr. Mojis Betri.
more. It sign of 115 no. And so yeah, the abandon no act 1151 no. So yeah, the abandon we be a flat rate no. No, we pay that threshold no for standard no. I cost 750.
Medase, Mr. Echo Ankpofo, Office Manager, Techima Taxpayer Service Center. Now, Mr. Abdul Mujiz Suleimana, Head, Taxpayer Service Unit, Techima Taxpayer Service Center. So, you will now explain to us the Value Added Tax Act 2025, Act 1151. And its implication on who qualifies to charge VAT.
Thank you very much. There was hue and cry from the business community as to why some businesses are charging 4% and others are charging 21%. That you are sitting by each other. One person charging 4% for his goods for his goods, then another person charging 21%. Consumers being rational would definitely go to somebody who charge VAT at 4% other than going to somebody who charge VAT at 21%. So there was wisdom that, okay, why don't we rationalize the VAT system and make it very flat for everybody to pay the same rate? But however, there is a caveat. There are some people, if you look at the nature of business and what they do, if you want to put them apart, there will be problem. So they say, okay, let's look at the threshold. The threshold is the turnover of the various businesses, which used to be up to 500,000. So the threshold was moved from the 500,000 to 750,000 to exempt some people from charging VAT. So now, if your annual turnover is below 750,000, you don't charge VAT. But if your annual turnover is above 750,000, you charge VAT at 20%. So those who were on the flat rate and were charging VAT at 4% are now complaining that if we move from 4% to 20%, it means our cost of doing business is going to be high. But one thing they have forgotten is that when they were operating the 4%, they were not having what we call input deduction. I.e., if you go and buy something, your goods, say 20,000, and the VAT on it was 4,000 Ghana cedis. If you come, these 4,000 Ghana cedis become a cost to you. You can't deduct it. You also come and add your VAT to it again, your profit margin, you sell and you deduct the VAT and pay it to Ghana Revenue Authority. But under the new dispensation, when you are moved to the standard rate, there's an advantage for you. You've gone to buy goods worth 20,000. The VAT is 4,000 Ghana cedis. You came, you sold all the goods at 30,000 Ghana cedis, and the VAT on it is 6,000. You are supposed to deduct these 4,000 Ghana cedis you were charged when you were buying the goods. From the 6,000 you also received when you were selling your goods to your customers, the difference of the 2,000 Ghana cedis is what you pay to Ghana Revenue Authority as your VAT. But also, to be able to claim this input VAT, this is where I want taxpayers to pay more attention to. you must be buying your goods from VAT registered entities. Where you are going to take your supply from. I go to take rice from my supplier, 100 bags. Please make sure that where you are taking the goods from, that supplier is VAT registered business person.
Why?
Because the input, that 4,000 Ghana cedis that you are coming to deduct from, it is revenue government is going to lose.
Okay.
So it must be a genuine revenue,
All right.
a genuine deduction. If you are a motor dealer, where you take your motors from or your spare parts from, please make sure that that business entity is VAT registered. Because at the end of the month, if you are filing your return, to be able to deduct the input VAT,
Okay.
the system will ask you so many questions.
So how will I know that my supplier is a VAT registered company or not?
If you go to buy your wares from the person, tell him that I am a VAT registered business.
Okay.
And that I want you to issue me with VAT invoice.
Okay.
It is a must.
Okay.
So you can imagine you are in Wenchi here,
All right.
and your threshold is more than 750,000.
Okay.
How can your supplier now tell you that he is not VAT registered? Because you are not even the only person who take the goods from the person.
Okay.
Maybe he's even a supplier to so many individuals. So for him, it's no starter for him.
Okay.
Automatically, he is qualified.
Okay.
So on the issue of the input VAT, the system will ask you so many questions.
Okay.
One, it will ask you, the invoice you are bringing, is it manual invoice or is an electronic generated invoice?
Okay. So what is different between the manual invoice and the electronic?
There are some that the
invoice.
Commissioner General give them dispensation
Okay.
to use a computer to generate their invoices. Just like if you go to Melcom
Yeah.
and you buy something, you see that what they give you
Yeah.
is what we call computer generated.
That's the electronic.
Yes.
Okay.
And the manual is the one that you people have here.
Okay.
After this, you are going to issue a VAT invoice.
Yeah.
That is what we call the manual.
All right.
So the system will ask you, this invoice that you have, is it manual or electronic? You have to choose one. The system will ask you of the date of the invoice. The system will ask you about the invoice number. It will ask you about the name of the taxpayer. It will ask you about the TIN of the taxpayer and ask you about the contract sum. So you see that if you cannot feed the system with these questions, it means that the goods that you went and bought and paid VAT of 4,000 is a loss to you like that.
So who lost?
It's you who has lost,
Oh, I see.
because it is now an additional cost to you.
Okay.
When the system has given you opportunity, demand an invoice from your supplier
Okay.
and come after sales, use that to deduct from what you have also sold.
Okay.
And you decide that I will not do that. It means the entire 6,000 that you have charged your your customers, you will pay the entire 6,000 Ghana cedis
to government.
to government. So you see that under the flat rate,
Yeah.
where the entire 4,000 is an additional cost to you, under the new dispensation, which is the standard rate, you the one who used to pay the 4,000, you have an opportunity to deduct this input VAT. That otherwise would have been a cost to you under the 4%. So those of them who are complaining that, oh, if I move from 4% to the standard rate, it is going to make my cost of doing business very high.
Okay.
It is when you don't buy your wares from VAT registered entities,
Okay.
that is where you would say that no, I have no opportunity because it is a cost to me. But if you demand invoices,
Okay.
means it is going to even lead to you paying lesser VAT.
I get you. Where the master na mama chiremama mema menuma adwadifo tuturu ne menuanu mema modi dwa no. The Mr. Mujis can say tuturu or the more mo a modi emu dwane yɛ mfa nto ho te sɛ wokɔ na wokɔfa wo mo na emu na wakɔ akɔfa no beebi a wofa mo na free no wo akwanya sɛ wobisa nipa ne sɛ well register for VAT sɛ nipa na register for VAT a wɔsɛ ɔma wo ne invoice adansidie krataa ɛkyerɛ sɛ wa register for VAT sɛ bɛyɛ a wo nɔɔma na wotɔ no ebi a wakɔfa mo $100 ɛho bɛhia sɛ toɔ no ɔmbɛgye no emu bɛyɛ 40% ana 4% ɔde yɛ mfa nto ho ɛwɔ senka ɔno no etua efiri tax ne mo ma wo bɛsɛ wammisa na ɛkɔba sɛ nipa no ontua toɔ VAT no ontua na ɔkɔkɔfa no ma no nyinaa ba a to ɛwɔ sɛ nka ɔno tua ma ɔman no ɛsa bɛda wo so wo na bɛsɛ tua saa aka no I think sɛ kɔba okay Mr. Frimpong okay Mr. Eko
yɛfa sɛ wotɔ bag baako pɛ
yeah
bag baako no 2000
yeah
VAT ɛda so no 30 cedis
yeah mfa nto ho
mfa nto ho
Good.
30 cedis nti wotua 2000 30 cedis na
Yeah.
ma baabi a wotɔ adeɛ no
yes
obi a ɔtɔ VAT bia no mbra no hyɛ no ketee sɛ adansidie krataa a yɛfrɛ no pɔtɔka sɛ yɛfrɛ no VAT certificate ɔsɛ ɔde tare ne shop no mu
okay
ne table a ɔtɔ adeɛ wɔ so no ida sɛ computer bɛsi hɔ a ɛbɛ generate
VAT invoice no
no anaasɛ book da hɔ a yɛfrɛ no commissioners invoice a ɔmo bɛte bi ama wo
yeah
nti saa nneɛma mmienu yi wokɔ na wohu sɛ certificate bɔ hɔ bawee na ɛyɛ book da hɔ a ɛwo a wotɔ adeɛ no ɛyɛ wo it is your right
sɛ mebisa
sɛ wobɛbisa sɛ patwɛ ma me VAT invoice
okay
because wama wo VAT invoice a woba na wobɛbu nkontaa sɛ watɔn awie na wopɛ sɛ wobu nkontaa ma aban a nsisie bɛbɛ ma ma wo
yeah
because wotɔn na watɔn
good
pɔtɔka sɛ bɛ sɛ you are retailing
yeah
nti sɛ wo retailing deɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ ɔtɔn maa wo no invoice ɔde maa wo no invoice no VAT ɛwɔ so no wobɛti efiri wotɔn a invoice a sika a wobɛgye wɔ amansan hɔ
okay
ɛna invoice no yɛsɛ wote wie a na wate akɔda wo
okay
ambra no hyɛ wo ketee sɛ you must safeguard the invoice ɔsɛ wo file
okay
daakye asɛm nti ebia na auditors aba hɔ GR auditors aba hɔ na ɔma bɛyɛ mprɛnsɛmprɛnsɛm wodi da saa sika no sɛ wodeɛ na sɛ wɔntumi amprove sɛ metɔɛ no invoice a na ɛwɔ ho ni a nti record keeping no mesrɛ ɔsɛ record keeping no ɛyɛ waano
okay
mpakyɛ wohu deɛ ɛyɛ kyerɛ no
disa kɔba ne sɛ metɔɔyɛ no manye VAT invoice no
wagye invoice no busumi so yɛ no wate
yeah
but when keep invoice ni yie
baabi koraa mekɔɛ no nso ɔno so antumi amprovide me invoice no a
ɛnde ahye wontumi nkra mu
nti ɛba saa na me nso mekɔbu nkonta kyerɛ aban a mɛyɛ dɛn
ɛnɛ wo akam wama wo invoice no ɛho akam asɛ wakɔtɔ smuggle goods no
nti na deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ nka ɔno te atua ma me no memɛsɛ atua
mempatwo wotɔnyɛ no wonya 6000
yeah
nti nka ɔma wo invoice anka wo 3000 wobɛti afi 6 no mu na wode 3000 ama aban
okay
sisi a no wonni adansedie biara kyerɛ sɛ wotɔɛ no wotua VAT no kyerɛ sɛ wo ho akɔkam
nti memɛsɛ atua no nyinaa ma aban
wotua 6000 no nyinaa ma aban
very good
ɛhɔ na ɛyɛ a na ɛkɔyɛ adesoa ma taxpayers no
good
nti deɛ bɛserɛ wodi dwa wotɔ atɔn a especially wɔma ɔmotɔ ɛtɔn no a yɛfrɛ ɔmo pɔtɔkasa retailers no
yeah
saa di wei ma ɔmo mfɛndi agorɔ
good
wokɔfa nneɛma wɔ kwan so a make sure sɛ VAT invoice no ɛkɔba
all right
na wode ba a wobɛtɔn so a wo make sure sɛ wotɔn a wo keep record sɛ kyerɛ sɛ metɔn no me nso VAT amagye ne
okay
na wa set no off
all right
with each other
okay
ayɛ saa deɛ a ɛgya bɛgu wo kyɛm
meda ase yɛbrɛ no yɛayɛ be nti ma mehwɛ bi a na yɛatiefo no ahwɛfo ɛhwɛe no ebi wɔ nsɛm baako mmienu bi ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmubisa nti ma memfa yɛahoma no nto dwa na adɔfo a ɛti ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmubisa biribi no ɛmfrɛ mmisa Okay, last one.
See, I know. Wo ye input na. Wo file a or say schedule ka edaso.
Okay.
Won bow dream ka say meje VAT no 20,000. And VAT a me so me turn your mama tu a no 10,000. It be ma ban 10.
Okay.
O say wo ye schedule eto ho a e be kire say me 10,000 a meje aban no. You say, na me toy.
All right.
I'm going to go see, sir.
Good.
And can I net this? 1151 and buy no net this.
Okay.
On the old meeting in our office, obviously my tax 200,000. My tax, Miss Mitty, I answer, major tax, no, and you 180,000. May my about 20. Okay, I can't walk, but you see, I know there should be evidence to that fact. But you want to go.
I was say, Bibi or baby obenya adansidie ewom 050 70 70 077 0247 0980. Empenifo no wo ha omukowie na okuhia makwan so bisa mebi a menya admo Jerry biara mantuma nkyerem amma wante asese de omo abekirem akire wo no enti brani ni ubetuma afre 050 70 70 077 0247 0980. Ubetumi afre na wabisa bia na nanso adesua yi a mpenifo di ama oyi ama wasua bibi ana nka wonte ase fa saa to tua ho no ene wate ase ubetumi afre na woni ya che osua hu no nso asemisa nso a ubetumi afre abisa 050 70 70 077 0247 0980. Ubetumi afre na wonso waba dwumadi no eso ebi.
Radio West Africa, yeah, double baby. 92.5 FM. Radio West Africa, yeah, double baby.
Ghana Revenue Authority empenimfo ena mene omo edin komo na adesua pi ena omo de amayen de na wonti ase fa won dwumadie ana ena adesua wode abre ho obetuma afre 050 7070 077 0247 0980 na wabisa mpenimfo na ombe yu ano anase na wabua mo asua bibia tenom ase obetumi akire wosua huno 0247 0980 050707 077 obetumi afre abasho no so be yabre na ya bia ne sa Mami studio bi na yamo ensem ne nyina tofa me yidi se matifo ate adisua na ase mamenko na yamo adisua no nyina tofa bezako
Yes, boss.
ye bepon bi ana obi pese mo ana obefrɛ mo na waje nkyeremu de afrim ho a wasɛm etwato na afi mo numbers so obi pese bibi wo ho mo ntiase omo epe nkyeremu a sabi on betuma afre asimoso
Yeah, that was it. Ya kasa kakra. Your best friend say the Dikai Tax and Good Governance Week, a month no. A baby April way. April way, a year were a yawada. In Titi for Betia, yes, say, unto a yawada dear, Obia and Tuanamo, Embra Tax Office or Winchi. Ewo abansoro obo ade shop wono nanka obe file return u file return a se koba no se ske bi we chiro se utua patro no wetua na bibia ye fefefe omamba pa odwuma pa ye pese wo ye ma ban no nti na wo ma to the tax and good governance yesremo ekoma obia odidwa ekoma obia odi nisika ahye bibi mu a ewo ma no a potokasa be friend investment ekoma obia oye any income through employment yamfa say we adwuma ma obi a bosume so a otua oka teacher nurse doctor everything bunya muntu na mo santi na mo koye ni sa eya amadwen be mu say medwuma mbe ya amame but individually or say wo so be file we ba ma form form 51 supplementary and ye technical matter obegina so na wo dia fail fine na edwumfo no be ma wo akwankyere na waye ma ewie jojojo na wo de usika abreye nti eho no edibesi eho sa yakaka nsem afa other things fa bojo for episode o ba edwum ni ade ye ni nyina na ebetumi atena ha ka na ne ka no enko wie peye wo bra eti studio ha nko a wo anti bibia se a to anamon na bra office wo bo ade edan no soro na ye dwuma mfo no ene wondi nkita hodi a ebema enyama bekoyie ama ye nyina yesre omai na ye we are building a nation. So everybody's effort must come on board. My Daniel Kopota Kasaka. When you say, and could be ye my yina, a man ye or ye my yina, Manuato.
That's more numbers will be to be there.
Pacho, may number 0248 0248
0248
97 87 37. I'm say a Becca trip 0248 97 87 37
0248
97
87 37.
Seriously for a way me private number dia to mamo. It way dear mo frank mo fra working hours kakrana e go try working hours mezu me ho ba chire me misre
medase Mr. Bujis.
Yes, please.
Your final word.
My final word to the business community is that GRA and the business community are partners in development. Without them, there's no GRA. So they should see GRA, the staff working at the various offices, as their partners. Anytime officers come to their business premises, it is nothing but for them to fulfill their tax obligation. If you always visit the office, you become a friend to the tax office. There is no need for them to even come to your business premises to even harass you. If you have any challenge as far as your tax payments are concerned, please don't wait for them to come to your business premises. Go to the office, meet the head there, put your issues before the head. Oh, the assessment being given me last year was 2,000. I've been able to pay 1,000 Ghana cedis. It's left with 1,000 Ghana cedis. For now, I don't have much. What will you do? The head there can tell you that, okay, let's do it this way. I'll give you 3 months period. Every month, try to pay 325 Ghana cedis. By the 3rd month, you are good to go. But if you sit down at your business premises and they now put their list of their debtors together, and it is time for them to come and do compliance on you to find out whether the assessment being given you last year was fully discharged and paid for, and you haven't done that. And that is the day you are going to take your time to tell them that, sorry, I cannot pay the money today. You see that there will be a challenge. They will tell you, no, we will not listen. The time due for the tax payment had passed. So today you have to give us all the 1,000 Ghana cedis, or else we are shutting your business down. You see, that day you will not be happy. If you had visited them in the office and put your issues before them, perhaps they won't even come there. So I'm only pleading with the business community, whosoever is having problem, please move to the tax office, sit with them, and let them trash your issues with you, other than you waiting for them to come to your business friends before you want to explain your problems to them. That is where you will say, oh, that the people, they are very difficult. Anytime they come to us, we explain issues to them. They don't listen. The time you are sitting there, seeing them at your business friends, it's no more for negotiation. It's for compliance, enforcement, pay, and nothing else. So I want to entreat them. The GRA office is their office. They should visit the office frequently. When they have issues, the people are there and ready to listen to them. So that is the little that I have to add.
Any contact for inquiry?
Well, once the office manager has given his contact,
Okay.
and they are even lucky they have an office here.
All right.
When they have issues,
Yeah.
they should move to the office there. The staff are there to assist them.
Okay. Thank you. Radio West Africa 92.5 and UT no. What Mr. Echo Ampofo, Office Manager, Tichimai, Taxpayer Service Center, what Nenka. Sansona Mr. Abdul Mujiz Sulemana, Head, Taxpayer Service Unit, Tichimai, Tax Service Center, and a Taxpayer Service Center, or Mr. Samuel Frempong, or no Eye Wenchi, Office Manager. Manager, kyerɛ baabi a mo office no wo bia na obi pɛ sɛ ɔyɛ inquiry bi ɔpɛ sɛ ɔba hɔ a wɔkyerɛ hɔ a na wode wo number nso atodwa. Good.
Yɛbɛda tiefo ase. Wɔnkyi GRA yɛn office no wo ɔbɔ adeɛ nyame adom abrɔsa no so. Deɛ mpanyinfoɔ ne mo abɛka nyinaa no. So obi pɛ sɛ ɔyɛ follow up biara na ɔba ehia mmoa bebree ka ho a ɔba yɛ office hɔ a yɛbɛ asese, especially yawada a deadline for returns, annual returns filing no yɛbɛsrɛ yɛ hu sɛ ɛyɛ problem baako a tax payers by office a bebree no yɛhu sɛ ɔmo ɛmfa nyɛ adwuma nti yɛbɛsrɛ ɔmo mmra ɔmo yɛ aban adwuma ɔmo ɛyɛ tax payers a ɔmo fast way ho nyina ɔmo mmra ɔmo ntimi fare ɔmo no returns for 2025 no yɛbɛsrɛ.
That's a number be how the betugana.
Number my personal number.
Okay.
The office line.
Yeah.
020
879
44
16. Radio West Africa 92.5 ha ene time with GRA yedi AC Mr. Echo Ampofo, Office Manager, Tichima Taxpayer Service Center, and after Mr. Abdul Mujiz Suleiman, Head Taxpayer Service Unit, Tichima Taxpayer Service Center, Watenene Nafi, Mr. Samuel Frempong, Ono Eye Wenchi Manager, Nana Amfred Damantani, Branch my boy, a Moshe program live, Ewo Facebook. Imate phone namu eniti, eneshe.